guys, welcome to Sampa's channel.
If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Yeah.
Yo, what's up YouTube? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are living right. Good afternoon, good evening, good night from wherever you're communicating from. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. In today's video, I'm back again with another Forex tutorial that most of you guys really love, because everybody loves to make money. Alright, so in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be catching spikes. Okay, we're going to be catching spikes using my my own personal strategy that I use to catch these spikes. It's super easy, very easy to follow, and you guys will basically be watching me do that while I record my screen. So it's going to be live time, and you'll be able to see, oh, once I place a trade, maybe 3, 4, 5 candlesticks, another spike comes in. You'll be able to see how to actually catch the spikes and make the profit like that. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little challenge among me and a few other Forex traders, where we basically withdrew money from our accounts, and then we only remained with $10 each in the account. And then the challenge is to grow $10 to $100 within 24 hours, depending on whatever you trade actually. So I personally, due to my trading plan, when you have such a small account worth $10 is very tiny. I never trade with $10 on a personal level, but the challenge was we grow $10 to $100 within 24 hours. So with my experience, personally, I feel it's going to be a piece of cake. So with that being said, I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be doing it. I'm choosing to trade booms and crashes only, with the tiniest lot size possible. Okay, so as I get started, I'll just navigate through boom and crash and see the different kinds of entries that boom and crash has. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the video. Hope you find this video interesting. It's going to be more action and less talking in the video, but then at the end of the video, I'm also going to give you guys the perimeters, or rather the settings for my strategy. Now, with that being said, please enjoy the video, stick down and watch the whole video. You could learn 1 or 2 things, and you could share this video to a friend if you find it valuable. With that being said, enjoy the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I'm going to place, this is $10, yeah, as you guys can see, $10. This is a live account, real account, and I'm screen recording it. I just made 2 entries. Okay, I just made 2 entries selling crash 1000. Okay, so now the reason why I've made these entries at this particular point are my indicators below. I have my RSI attached with my moving average, and I have my RSI attached with my Ichimoku. Those are the settings I'm going to show you at the end of the video. So basically, immediately I press, or rather place my trades in this kind of format. What I basically do with such a small account is now wait for a spike. Okay, I'm basically going to wait for a spike. The spike is going to happen within 5 minutes. That's according to my calculation. Okay, the spike is going to happen within 5 minutes. What I usually do is I place, oh, perfect. That's a spike right there. That's a huge one. And you have to be super disciplined actually. Immediately you see a spike, don't wait for it to keep going down. Go there and close. Take your profits instantly. Once you take your profits, this is another format of risk management in a kind of way, because now it's more like, you know, we have technical risk technical risk management, where you get to use your stop losses, and you get to calculate your pips, your pips, and so on and so forth. But then in this kind of format of using such a tiny account and trading a market that is so volatile, you need emotional risk management, where you take your profit out instantly, immediately you see a spike. So I just made another buy. I just placed another trade, another buy on Boom 500. Okay, so like this, once I place or rather once I enter a trade, I usually wait for a spike. If a spike doesn't happen within 5 candlesticks, I'm going to place another entry, okay, to make them two entries. So here's another entry. I just bought Boom 500. So as you guys can see, that's another entry. With that being said, I now wait for another spike. Okay, I just don't place the trades anyhow. I need to make sure that my indicators allow me to actually do this. So as you can see, that's another spike. That's another huge spike. This spike might keep going up. It might keep going up, but I choose to close, to be disciplined enough and close instantly. Like that, I close my positions instantly. Immediately I close my positions like that, I go back and try to look for some new entries that look classified in order for me to enter a trade and make some profit. So immediately I close that, I start navigating through the other booms and crashes. I check crash 500. As you guys can see, this is crash 500. Crash 500 is looking great, so I'm going to sell because I'm catching spikes. There we go. I just sold crash 500. So once I sell crash 500, if there's no spike happening within a few of the candlesticks formation, I'm going to wait for 5 candlesticks to form. Okay, immediately 5 candlesticks form and there's no spike, I am going to enter another entry. I'm going to give it another entry. As you guys can see right now, no candlestick has been formed, so I'm going to give it another entry. There we go. So that makes it 2. When we started with this video, there was $12 there. Now it's $18. So now we wait for a spike. Okay, we basically wait for a spike. There we have it. Okay, our first spike just hit, as you guys can see, but it did not hit to the first entry. So we're going to go and close the last entry that we had entered, the one below. We're going to close that, take profit, and then I'm basically going to leave the other entry untouched. So what I do in this kind of situation is I wait for 5 more candlesticks to formulate after the spike. So as you can see, 5 candlesticks have been formulated, and then I'm going to place another entry. I've placed another entry. It's the same pair, same strategy. There we have it. As you guys can see, another spike has just formed after I placed the entry. And the good part about this spike is that it caused both to go under, and I got one as profit. Then we leave it again for another 5 candlesticks. Oh, amazing. Even before I could finish talking, another spike came through. With that being said, we go back and take our profits. So as you can see, when we started, it was only $12, but now it's $22. $22. Easy money. This is how we trade Forex. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand that emotional intelligence is very vital if it comes to trading Forex. So as I'm doing this voiceover over my recording, you need to understand that it's not as easy as it looks like, to be honest with you. You need to analyze it on a really proper scale. So as it goes on, I'll keep placing the trades. So I need you to understand that when I started when I started at $12, it was around 23 in the evening, 23 in the evening, and then I had gone to sleep at 24 when my account was at maybe $16. When I woke up the next morning around, I basically did what I do every morning, and then around 13 I started trading again. So if you guys can see the time, now the time is around 15 the next day. I started trading around 13 to 14 hours, somewhere there. That's when I started trading again. It's not yet 24 hours, so we're still trading. I had a lot to do, but then I still kept it a mandate and also a priority to make sure that I grow the account to $100 before 24 hours. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I just basically want you to pay attention to the way I'm placing these trades, okay? To the way I'm placing these trades, and also how the indicators are moving before I place the trades. I make sure, even though I'm going to explain this at the end of the video, I make sure my indicators, my moving averages, my Ichimokus are touching the right points, okay? They're touching the right points, and spikes are always going to be caught if you are placing the entries at the right points. So as you can see, we're going to take profit there. We're now around $23. We're now at $23. In this case, we have to wait again for 5 more candlesticks down there before we place another entry. Oh, amazing. Even before 5 candlesticks, we have our spike right there. So we close our profit, enter. That's $27 now. $27 from $12 last night. It hasn't been 24 hours yet. From $12 last night, we're now on $27. As you guys can see, I wasn't 100% consistent on trading. I wasn't on my phone the whole time. I mean, I have a lot to do. So what I basically did was I traded, I would say I've only traded 4 hours. I traded 2 hours last night from 23, actually 1 hour, maybe 1 hour 40 minutes. And I grew the account from $12 to about $16. So that was last night. And then today in the afternoon, as you guys can see, that's from $16 to $29 right now. And we are still catching the spikes. So it's as easy as drinking water. I know for a lot of you, it looks really hard because a lot of you lose money because you lack patience and all that kind of stuff. But emotional intelligence is very, very vital to be a forex trader. Emotional intelligence is very, very vital. And when you're trying to grow such a small account, you need serious discipline. This is why I'm not letting my spikes go beyond. Once it spikes, I cash in. Once it spikes, I cash in. I'm not worried about it going further because some spikes actually go further. If let's say, I'll give you an example. Let me place this trade here. Let me give you a very good example right now. Let's wait for a spike. Okay, we're going to basically wait for a spike. Okay, perfect. So for example, this kind of spike right here, this kind of spike is most likely to keep dropping down, and it's most likely that if I leave it, I'll keep making profit. But I'm disciplined enough to close and take my profit because I'm trying to grow a small account into a large account. With that being said, you need to be super disciplined and you need to be super emotionally intelligent. It's very, very vital. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you can also join my free Telegram group. I'm going to start posting signals there again, sharing strategies and so on and so forth. I'll probably share the rest of my results in my Telegram group. So make sure you contact me on WhatsApp for my Telegram group link, because there are so many bad people around here. In my Telegram group, there are so many different people because a lot of people have joined through a link that I just basically publicly disposed. So there are so many different kinds of people. People are going to ask you for account management, such and such. I do not recommend account management, ladies and gentlemen. It's better for you to actually just learn the art, learn the skill, learn the craft, and make your own money. You don't need somebody else trading your money. So with that being said, you better be careful when you're in my Telegram group. You can follow the rules by basically going through everything that I've spoke about, of being aware of these scammers, because there are scammers everywhere just out there to get your money. So learn the art, learn the strategy, follow suit, and just wait for the signals that I will be posting from time to time. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We're still catching spikes. As you can see, I'm still killing it. Hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, share this video if you find it valuable. So ladies and gentlemen, what I'm basically going to do is I will create a YouTube short, 1 minute YouTube short, explaining the settings in this video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and share this video so you can be part of the family. And when I upload that short, you can be elated that Sampa has uploaded the short. You can watch it and then try the strategy out. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.